Okay, I think we're live now. Are we? No, yeah. We're recording. We're recording.
All right, cool.
Getting used to this. So, um, hey, this is our first episode of the podcast. I still am coming up with a name because I forgot. We're very unprofessional here. But I'm gonna let my co-host introduce himself.
I am Rand, the Gothic Churro.
And my name's Phantom, of course. This is probably the channel you're looking at it on. So I guess the first episode will kind of just discuss what this podcast is about. Tell some, we can talk about the new year and how the holidays went. You down for that?
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah. So basically, this podcast is sort of a combination of. We'll talk about the news if there's something interesting going on, but it's mainly us just getting together and shooting the shit, just discussing on topic, doing what would you rather. We may have a few guests come in or not. Just us chilling. It's basically long ass PSN conversation now recorded. But we also are doing this to appropriate audiences, because let's face it, we all get wild in PSN chats.
Those were the days.
Yeah, especially the late night ones. Those are hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah, we might have special guests. As long as they're not super toxic, we'll have them in here. We basically will be just talking freely, so you may hear a curse word. So this is not for everybody podcast, but it's there. But Randy, you want to talk about how your holidays went?
Well, Christmas was all right. Yeah, it was a chill day. It was kind of cold, kind of not that day. I was hoping for it to rain.
It rained over here.
Yeah, but it didn't rain over here. It was just cloudy and sunny. But the best present I got, it's an emotional one, because the one who signed it passed away last year in November. It's a signed comic signed by Jason David Frank.
Man, R.I.P. to the GOAT, man.
Yeah, when I got the comic, I was like, I knew what it was because of the shape of the present, but I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting like a random comic or something, but when I opened it, I saw that. I was like, damn, right in the feels.
Yeah.
For that.
I didn't get like anything like super like emotional, but I did get a lot of stuff that I asked for. I got these I got Kingdom Hearts shot glasses. I don't know what Disney was thinking with that, but we gotta drink the pain away from Kingdom Hearts 4.
I mean, we have the most emotional singer in that universe, so it fits.
Yeah, we do have Jesse McCartney. Yeah, I'm wondering how many of their voice actors are actually singers, but I don't feel like looking that up. About to say, shit, what up did I get? I got, of course, I got like the final fight between Aizen. I got the Bleach manga for that. I got, a Final Fantasy VII side story novel. Mm-hmm. That actually, it's a really interesting novel because it doesn't like have Cloud or anything. It's just like a random person who was affected by like them bombing the towers and them like the end of the game. So it was kind of cool. Then I got like jackets and I got a breakfast sandwich maker. I ain't afraid to admit it.
Nice.
No, I be hungry and I don't want to always be going to Mickey D's. So I'll be good. I could just make my own McDouble. Not McDouble. Fucking McMuffin. I'm surprised. No, this is only in the UK. I found out. The UK has double McMuffins.
No, sons of bitches.
They have double McMuffins and they have deluxe McMuffins with eggs, sausage, ham, and cheese.
That's like they have a black burger in McDonald's in Japan.
Like it dyed black?
It's I guess used with squid ink.
Ew.
From when I last heard. But I remember we had that out here with the Whoppers, the black Whopper. Which a lot of people call it the Goth Whopper.
Yeah, they said that it caused nightmares when you ate it.
Not only that, but it caused your shit to be green.
They had
like Hulk green.
Bro, Shrek and the Hulk shit. Like, no.
But that didn't last long though. The burger, they only did it once. That's it, and they never brought it back.
Probably because they didn't want to have green shit at their main selling point.
Yeah.
That's wild. So, how was your Thanksgiving? I know we're going backwards, but it's a year of them trying to catch up with us because we have not recorded in a year. That is wild.
Well, my Thanksgiving was all right. I did eat a lot. I had 2 plates of food that day. Usually I eat 3.
I think we're just getting old because I couldn't get. Yeah. I thought that my first plate because I was like, I think I'm full.
Because on my second plate, I didn't eat the whole thing. I ate partially a bit of it, and I'm like, oh, I can't eat like how I used to.
I think
it's either because of my age or because I've been losing weight.
It's the losing weight part. Because when I started my diet, I can't eat whole food. Like I'll eat like half of it, and I'll come back to it later.
Same. I will do the same thing on certain things.
It's when you stop eat. As I said, cause it's like when you get older, you stop eating like a ninja turtle. So what you do is you pretty much, when you eat normal food, or like you eat normal amounts of food,
yeah,
your body just says, no, I'm good now.
It's the same with pizza. Like I used to eat a whole box of pizza to myself, no matter the size. If it's medium, large, or extra large, I could eat the whole thing. But nowadays, I can't. I have to save it for the next day.
Yeah, same here. Or even cause I live with my mom and my sister. My mom can only eat half of a pizza now. Like, not even like a whole, half of a slice. That's as far as she can get.
Man, I don't want to get old.
It's not even her getting old. It's just like she's dieted somewhat to the point like food is not appealing to her.
Like when I get older, that's what's gonna happen. I'm not be able to eat a whole pizza.
Same. I don't think I'll be able to even eat like a whole slice. I'm gonna end up. I feel like that's gonna be hereditary. That's gonna be like half of a pizza.
Yeah, it's typically with hamburgers. I could eat like 3 or 4 of them, but now it's like I could eat 2.5.
It depends where I'm getting it from. If it's like McDonald's, I can eat like 2 of them.
No, McDonald's I can eat a lot because they're how small they are. But the ones that are homemade, the ones you make at home, they're pretty small, but they're filling too for some strange reason.
Because it's like what's in there. Because we don't. Let's say I feel like McDonald's because the one that you would definitely can only eat one of is Carl's Jr.
Yeah, Carl's Jr. actually fills me up. One burger is all it takes.
Bro, have you seen their kid meal burgers are the size of adult burgers?
Yeah, I've seen them.
I have to cut in half my cousin's burgers because
I did have their A1 burger, the double one deal.
I've had it, but I never finished it.
That was small. Not the big one, the small one, the double deal.
Hell no.
That burger was the same size as a McDonald's cheeseburger.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I was like, I paid $9 for this. I expect a big burger. I expect a big burger, not a Happy Meal McDonald's burger.
They were like, no, we gotta lower our sizes. I feel like that's because of inflation.
Yeah.
Inflation.
I remember the burgers being bigger at McDonald's when I was a kid. The Big Mac was actually...
They're trying
the Big Mac was a Big Mac, and now they're like the small Mac.
They're over here. I gotta say they're more of a medium Mac, but I'm gonna just say it now. It's because it's the same thing that happened to all of our favorite meals when we were in cafeterias.
Mm-hmm.
The obesity thing. So they're trying to lower our portion sizes. So I'm like, that makes sense, but
yeah, but they didn't think about there's other burger competition out there.
Yeah. I mean,
like Jack in the Box is getting there. Jack in the Box is small burgers now.
Yeah. It's funny because I don't eat burgers all the time when I'm at Jack in the Box. I be eating either the chicken or I order breakfast.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought I kind of lowered ordering breakfast after what you had told me in a PlayStation chat. Okay, audience, I'm gonna explain this. One day, I ate a breakfast meal from there, and me and Ren were both in the PlayStation chat with a bunch of other people. I was like, man, my stomach is killing me. Then he explained, they don't really work hard on the breakfast meals after breakfast time. Could have told me that earlier, Ren. I ate 2 whole breakfast jacks that day. At 7:00 p.m., I was dying. But yeah, my Thanksgiving was all right. Here's the thing: we didn't go anywhere. We were supposed to go somewhere, and the family members had caught COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So like they're like, hey, everybody just stay home, and we didn't know what the fuck to do next. We was like, you know what? We'll just go home. We'll just stay home. So it's like that's the thing about my family. We don't eat together. We eat in our rooms by ourselves.
Yeah, that's what I did on Thanksgiving. I ate in my room.
So we do that every day and every holiday. The only time I'll admit we eat together is when we have to go somewhere else with other people. Like on Christmas, we ate together, but we were at my my auntie's house. So we were eating there, and I'm like, this is weird. I'm not used to eating in front of people. Nah, like that's the one thing I don't like about holidays. I don't like eating in front of other people or cousins I haven't seen in a while.
I don't like doing that either.
Cause it's like, it feels like they're judging you. Like, let me eat my fucking macaroni and cheese in peace. I don't need these eyes. But all right, next thing I want to ask. Next subject we're probably gonna talk about. How'd the year go for you all together? Like,
the year 2022 was ups and downs because of my mental health and because of family issues, but it wasn't as bad as 2021.
I feel you on that one.
Yeah, because in 2021, that's when I lost my dad, and everything just went upside down for me, and I'm fully recovered from that. I had therapy today, which was really good today, actually. It was like a really good start off of the year of new therapy.
Yeah.
But it's the same therapist, though.
So yeah, I get that. 2022 for me was like, in the beginning, it was kind of like a very good, like, it was a start. It got to that middle half, I was like, It was like, when we get to the end, it's like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I wasn't feeling myself until December. Like, everything was worked out in December.
Yeah, all it took was that movie, Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special.
It really did, bro. We looked at that and I was like, you know what? I'm in the Christmas mood. It was that, and then it was like getting that email, because I got an email from my school saying, okay, you're all good. Just finish up this winter class and we'll see you in May.
Oh, wow.
So it was like, fuck, graduation. And it was like, I'd say the only thing that really went wrong in December was holidays happened. So when I bought everybody a gift, I was broke as a joke.
Yeah, same.
That was because I was like, I'm not used to being. Usually I'd be like, man, some of y'all don't need gifts, but I bought everybody something. I was happy with that. There's still some people I gotta get something for, but it's only like one person. But yeah, and then of course, like, not trying to get too much into personal business, like, yeah, working now that I have like a full-time job and stuff. It was pretty nice, like, being able to have my own personal money for it. Right. After that 1 week of work, there was, like, nothing to do. Absolutely nothing. Like, when a certain coworker isn't there, they just cancel it, and they're like, okay, you just gotta work in the office. That was cool. But, I don't know. 2022 was good for the most part. It was, as you said, it was better than 2021.
Yeah.
2021 was fucking off. When the 2020 started, that was fucking awful. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's when the pandemic started happening and shit.
And it's like,
we were all depressed.
Cause even someone brought it up, like, holidays, ever since the pandemic happened, holidays don't feel the same.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, bro, did Halloween feel the same for the last years?
No.
Cause
even though I had a lot of trick-or-treaters come by last year,
yeah,
it still didn't feel like Halloween. It just felt like, this is just another day right now.
Same.
I'm not feeling the Halloween spirit.
I remember,
like enjoying giving out the candy. I was miserable.
I remember in 2021, I took my little cousin out trick-or-treating. It was like empty.
2021, I only had like 8 or 10 trick-or-treaters come by.
We had none. It was like empty. Like
it ended like at 7,
bro.
And I was like, damn, more candy for me. But this time I was like, man, this sucks.
Yeah, this is trash.
Yeah.
Dude, I know Christmas didn't feel the same for like 3 years. It feels better this year, but it was like still didn't feel like, oh shit, it's Christmas.
My Netflix couldn't come on Christmas that year.
I remember 2021 was probably a little bit better because I was working at that comic book store, but it was like,
yeah.
I was like, this is boring. Christmas just felt like another day. It didn't feel the same. It still doesn't. It still low-key didn't feel the same, but it was like, now we could go places now, so it was cool. 2020, that was the worst Christmas though. That Christmas was pretty bad. You know what? 2019 wasn't all that great of a Christmas either. Because I don't know, it felt weird. 2019 felt weird. What are your thoughts on 2019, Ren?
I don't remember 2019, to be honest.
That was like when everything was normal for a little bit.
Yeah.
Except I was fighting over chicken sandwiches. Jesus Christ, I remember that. That shit was disgraceful. Just remembering that whole year was something. Also, it felt like during the pandemic, we were losing a lot of celebrities.
Yeah, we lost Barbara Walters last year.
Yeah, that was out of nowhere. That was like, that was literally the last day. Oh, and the Pope. We lost the Pope.
Yeah.
Bro was like, yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
I heard the disdain in your voice. Now I wonder how much disdain I'll get if I say we lost the Queen. The absolutely no reaction. But of course, then we lost like a lot of beloved celebrities. Like we lost Kevin Conroy. That one hurt. That one hurt a lot.
That one hurt. But the most was Jason David Frank. Because people just saw him, at convention, and then he was on vacation with his wife, and then that happened.
It was like he was here one day and gone the next, and it was.
Yeah.
It was like, as a Power Ranger fan, it hurts a lot, and then it's like knowing his family and stuff, like even the situation he was going through, it was like it just showed that you need to like look, like sometimes you check on your homies, man. Check on your homies and friends. That is wild, and whew, it was like the memories he gave us and stuff like that, because he was more for the fan than he was for anything.
It was.
So I give him props for that, because every event for Power Rangers, if he could be there, he was there. And it was pretty dope seeing him do because he wasn't, I think the last major crossover he was in was the Ninja Steel one.
Yeah.
So it was dope seeing that they let that be like sort of it was more of his episode than anyone else's.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, Ninja Steel wasn't that great of a season, but
no, it wasn't.
That whole crossover made it special. So R.I.P. to the GOATs. Kevin Conroy's last performance in Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. So, shit, we definitely gonna be playing that now. Because at first I didn't have super a lot of an entrance with it, but
same here. I was like, another Suicide Squad killed the Justice League trailer. We'll pass. And I heard Kevin Conroy. I'm like, dragging me back.
Because it was like, we haven't seen trailers for that game in so long. That's why I was like, But then 2020 was awful with celebrity deaths. Because I think the first one we lost was Juice WRLD, and I was like, not a lot of people know, but I grieve. We lost Pop Smoke, which again there was no reason to lose him because it was like gun violence.
Yeah.
We did lose a rapper, but I don't remember his name last year in 2022. But I don't remember his name. But R.I.P. to him. Something about his location being shared, which again, guys, we gotta stop doing that. We gotta stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. Hard times, but you can't just be robbing people. We gotta help each other out. 2020, when we lost Chadwick Boseman, I think that was like everybody had to kind of stop for a minute. That was
Yeah, especially seeing the tribute they did for him and Wakanda Forever. I was like damn.
I think that was like the second celebrity death where I actually kind of teared up a little bit, because the first one was Stan Lee.
Yeah.
It was like oof. But yeah, wild year for that. Let's get off of this very downer topic. There's a lot of catching up we gotta do still. Okay. Time to do a little bit of a bigger thing. Ren, top 10 movies of the year. Well, no, top 5, because there wasn't a lot that came out.
Top five. Violent Night was pretty good.
I need to still see that.
Yeah, great movie. I'm gonna have to say Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah, that movie
was really good. It was action packed and sad at the same time. Let's see. Third movie would have to be Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio.
I haven't seen it yet. I got to.
Dude, it's good, but it's really sad.
Isn't it on Netflix?
On Netflix.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna see that when we're done with here.
Bullet Train.
Bullet Train was amazing. That shit
was an amazing movie. And made me want to get the book, but I still haven't gotten it yet. But Brad Pitt was just fucking funny on there.
Brad Pitt had the worst of luck on that shit.
Yeah. And then Lemon and I think his name was Tangerine.
Yeah.
Those two were great.
Bro, I did not think that Aaron Paul, I did not think he could do like those type of roles, but nah, that man is a great action,
Lemon was funny though with his Thomas the Tank Agent philosophies.
Yeah, and he kept giving different people stickers and stuff.
Yeah.
Fucking loved that movie. Number one, go your number one.
Number one would have to be Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
Really?
Yeah.
I was thinking you were gonna go to Batman.
I was, but yeah, I didn't think about it.
Yeah,
because I forgot what movies I saw last year. There were so many that came out.
Yeah, I didn't see a lot of stuff. I saw stuff in doses. Number 5 probably is gonna be your number 1, which is Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
My number 4 is Wakanda Forever.
Right.
Wakanda Forever is just a great movie. Number 3, not a lot of people saw it because a lot of people didn't understand it, which was The Woman King was actually really good.
I haven't seen that yet, but I'm going to though, since I saw good things about it.
There's a lot of graphic kills in that movie for no reason, and it's awesome.
Damn.
That's what made me be like, yeah, this gotta be on the list. Number 2 has to be Bullet Train, of course. I love that movie. We just had a 30-minute 5-second conversation about it. It's a great movie. And the first one had to be the Batman. But the Batman is very complicated for me. I watched it 3 times and I am not gonna watch it again because that is a long ass movie.
Yeah, I saw it twice. And I can't watch it a third time because it's long and it's this is the first Batman movie I can't watch over and over compared to Burton's Batman, and I could watch Nolan's Batman, but I can't watch Dark Knight Rises multiple times. I saw it 3 times already. I can't watch it more than that.
I know I can watch multiple of them. It's just that one is it. Here's the thing, it has my favorite depiction of Batman because you see Bruce Wayne in Batman and you see how his intelligence was used and all that stuff. So it's I love this movie, but man, does he investigate for a very long time.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the movie Seven. I can watch it, but I'm this is a long movie.
Dude, all these songs that she's playing.
But yeah, it was that movie is long. I don't think I can watch it more than once. But yeah, it's Yeah, movies was good, but I know something everybody else watches is TV shows. So when Ren gets back and give him a minute, we will talk about.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, so top 10 TV shows.
Oh, I can't do top 10.
Top 5, then we're gonna lower it
Top
down.
5. All right. Top 5 would have to be Criminal Minds Evolution. It's getting good, and it's a lot more different than the original Criminal Minds.
Yeah, I've never looked at Criminal Minds.
Not because not everyone came back, but they're cussing in it. Like hardcore cussing, saying fuck and all that.
They finally got the M rating.
Yes, they got the M rating that they should have had the entire time, because the way they do the cases, and the criminals that they investigate, there's some hardcore shit on there.
Oh fuck! Yeah, I've never seen Criminal Minds. I'll admit it. It's the fan base.
Yeah, watch it. It's on the Hulu. Watch it. Watch the first season, and then go from there.
All right, I'll see you next week and talk when we talk about it.
All right. Second show. Would have to be Obi-Wan.
Okay, yeah, Obi-Wan was pretty good.
Obi-Wan was really good. Third show would be She-Hulk.
Oh man, we made the internet bros mad.
Yeah, I don't care. It was a great show, even though for the PS2 graphic She-Hulk, though she's still hot, the show was funny.
It was. It low-key was. It had episodes where it wasn't completely funny, but
it drew me back because Daredevil was on there. That's the only reason I probably watched it more, because I was waiting for Daredevil to show up, and he finally did.
You're like, damn. Him with the mustard uniform, the ketchup and mustard.
The fourth show, damn, I'm trying to think right now. The fourth show would have to be damn, I don't know. I only could name 4. It would have to be Tulsa King.
Okay, no, that's cool. That's cool.
Tulsa King is a whole different show of all the shows I watch. It's basically about a mobster who just got out of prison.
Yeah. Oh.
And it's Sylvester Stallone show.
See, I haven't heard of it.
You'll love it. Watch it. It's on Paramount Plus. It's almost over the series, because you know how short these seasons are on the streaming services.
Be literally like 6 episodes. Okay, that's it.
Yeah. Oh, now I know my number 1 show. The Sandman.
Sandman was good.
It's great. I can't wait for season 2. They captured the comic really well.
I noticed because I still have to read the comic, but a lot of people were telling me like, it was a great adaptation of it.
Yeah.
I know that. Okay, for my top 5, we're gonna go top 6 because I looked at a lot of stuff. I'll be in the house all day. Excuse me, y'all. A nigga be bored. Number 6, I have to go, and I know everybody's gonna be like, oh my god, Euphoria was actually pretty good for season 2.
Nice.
It was a lot more graphic than the other season, with that saying something, because you saw a wiener in every season 1 episode. But Rue's character, like Zendaya's character, was probably like the best one, even though she was fucking batshit crazy, and it made you realize there are no good people in that whole entire little city. There are no good people, and they're all teenagers, which is worse. I was like, none of this shit was happening when I was at school. Number five. I'm trying to remember, because I watched a lot of old shows too, and I'm like, I don't want to bring up them right now. Let's see. Trying to think. Oh, Miss Marvel. Nobody really gave Miss Marvel a chance when it came out.
No, it's because she's Muslim, people still have that hatred towards them because of 9/11 and
Yeah.
the whole woke thing. They're like, oh, it's woke because it's a strong female character, and it's like, you guys saw Alien.
Yep. No, they got mad at that too.
Ugh.
But Miss Marvel was weird because why it's a good show. The reason it's so low is because it didn't stick with what it was supposed to stick with. And what I mean by that was like, the first episode was good because it was unique, but when it got to the third episode, it was like, let's just make a generic Marvel show again. So it was like, I'll give you a credit.
Here's the thing about that though. They're not ready for X-Men.
They are not.
No. They complain about the wokeness of all the shows like She-Hulk and Miss Marvel. They're not ready for an X-Men movie or TV show, whatever they're planning with them.
They don't understand that X-Men is a giant superhero soap opera where there's gay characters, tons of black characters, and all sorts of characters finding their identity. And that's something they're not going to be used to seeing.
Yep.
It's what, and not that it deals with persecution and not like they think politics are in movies now. They are gonna hate the X-Men.
Oh yeah.
They just want to see punchy, but it's not gonna happen.
Nope.
All right, what was my number 4 one? Oh, Atlanta. Atlanta's season finale was great. They did a good job on that.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. It was
good.
Trippy. And that's what we expect from that show and Childish Gambino. For shit not to make sense. And the finale made absolutely, it was like, it made you think, was this whole show a dream of a character? Or what did it actually happen?
Damn.
Like, and it's just wild. Because the last season before the final season, I'm not gonna lie, it was boring as hell. There were some good episodes, but I was not feeling that season. Shit, I'm gonna skip to number 3. No, yeah, I'm gonna just give top. Cause I thought I had top 6. I didn't. Number 3, I'm giving it to She-Hulk. Cause while it had some ups and downs, it did a lot of things I didn't think it was gonna do. Like that last episode was perfect.
Yeah.
The point that they made fun of how Marvel always does the big robot fights, and she was like, "Nah, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that."
Yeah.
That was pretty awesome. Also, when she made the joke about smashing Matt Murdock, I'm not gonna lie, I laughed at that. Laughed a little too hard at that. But to say, she was on with that whole entire thing. Number 1, you know what? There's a show on Hulu. I can't remember what its name is. Where this guy who got prisoners out of jail, and he made them make cupcakes. And his cousin was in jail too. That's my number 1 because it was a pretty funny comedy. Hold on, let me look it up.
Was it This Fool?
Yeah, that's what it's called. Highly recommended. It is a good comedy.
Yeah, check it out.
It is really well done. Honorable mention goes to one. It came out a while ago. Like it was about a Native American thing, and it's on Hulu too. But yeah, that was probably my top 5 like TV shows. So Ren, I gotta ask, and we're gonna keep it kind of low. Top 5 anime.
Top 5 anime. I didn't watch any of the new ones that came out, but the top 5.
You can count Netflix ones too.
Yeah, the top 5. My number 1, I'm gonna say my number 1 right now.
Yeah.
Is Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Oh yeah.
That's my number 1 because that was an amazing anime, amazing animation, great characters, and freaking lit as soundtrack.
Fucking sad ass ending now. We're not gonna spoil it though. We're gonna let y'all look at it.
Number 2, it would have to be Bleach. 1,000 year blood war. Can't even say it right.
Nice. No, it's cool.
Chainsaw Man.
Of course.
Of course, because the anime made me read the manga. I'm glad they're capturing almost everything from the manga.
You gonna see how it works out with all the other stuff.
Yeah. My 4th would have to be My Hero.
My Hero's been going off.
Yeah. And my fifth would have to be it's an old anime, really old anime. It's called Kenichi.
I have not heard it.
It's about this kid who's into martial arts and he's trying to be better.
Oh,
Gets
Kenichi
bullied.
the Mighty Disciple?
Yes, that
Yeah,
one.
I know what that is.
I didn't know until I was informed that it had 50 episodes for a first season.
They said that doesn't even cover half the manga.
Really?
Yeah, they said they didn't even finish the manga for the anime.
Wow. That's crazy.
Me, I kind of have a lot of anime I looked at this year, so I'm gonna give it a 6. No, I'm gonna go 7. Cause my top 7.
All right.
Number 7, Spy Family, of course. I love Spy Family. I didn't
check that out. I had to check that out, but I see a lot of people thirsting for that mom.
Oh yeah, Yor is amazing.
Yeah.
You don't understand. That's not just a mama. That's a killer too. Number 6, I gotta give it to My Hero. Cause while they're going off, the animation looks a little bit wonky at times.
Yeah, I've been noticing that too, especially the recent episode.
They I knew they weren't gonna adapt the war arc beat for beat, cause that is probably the darkest arc other than what we're doing right now. Number 5 have to be Blue Lock. I did not expect to like a soccer anime, but that shit is fire, not gonna lie. So the main character curses a lot. That man has no filter. He calls someone the R word that we can't say anymore or we'll get canceled. Number 4 had to be the Tekken anime. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, that anime is pretty good.
I didn't expect the video game anime to be good. That shit was great.
I was skeptical too. I was like, Netflix. And now all of a sudden, holy shit, this is amazing.
We're on number 3, right?
Yeah.
Cyberpunk Edge Runners, of course. That anime had me in my feels for a whole fucking month. I was expecting that anime to be bad too, but no, it was good. It made people actually play the game, so that's saying something.
Yeah.
Number 2, of course, the Chainsaw Man. Everything about that adaptation was great. Someone brought up a good point. You can literally cut it up and make it into a movie.
Yeah.
And people will probably watch. They're like, "Yep, you got the first season be part 1 and the second season be part 2."
Yep.
And number 1, of course, goes to Bleak Thousand Year Blood War, because I did not expect that fucking adaptation to be that great. I knew it was gonna be good, but I didn't know they were gonna do it beat for beat like that.
I was expecting that action at the first episode. I was not expecting shit to go down like, right away. I was expecting like the old series, taking its time, but no, they
were like, we gotta get it out and get it out now.
Yeah.
Seeing stuff we haven't seen before, like we've never seen the original Gote 13 until that anime. I was like, oh fuck, because a lot of them look dope, even though they were like only silhouettes in the anime. Like when you look at it on Twitter when they showed like how they actually look, I was like, yeah, I want to know more about these guys. Can we get an anime or a movie dedicated to them? Like you could go Kenpachi, all of them were cool. That Kenpachi fight though, fight is why
that was the best thing of the season.
That was the only reason it's number 1 and why it beat Chainsaw Man was the Kenpachi fight. In the Yamato fight with Yuhavok's imposter. That was the best thing that made me want to say, yeah, I gotta keep watching this. But overall, Rain, what were some of your favorite games of this year? We're not even gonna rank them. Just some of your favorite games that you played this year. It could be old, new, whatever.
God of War Ragnarok.
Facts.
Sonic Frontiers, of course, with the lit soundtrack.
That game had no right to be as fun as it was.
Yeah. Especially I faced that one boss that looks like a tower or a mushroom fused together.
Yeah.
The music on that, it gave me chills, and I was like, man, how is this a Sonic game with this trancey style music?
The RPG mechanic, just running around is relaxing as fuck.
you would have to go to Cyberpunk because I bought it last year for cheap and played it a lot.
Technically, I bought it and they gave me a $30 refund, so technically I only bought it for $20.
Yeah. Blood Rain 2, the revamped, which is the HD edition of Blood Rain.
I have it, but I haven't played that much of it.
And my last one would have to be Castlevania Advance Collection.
You played the Game Boy one.
Yes.
All right, Ren, you know I have a massive spending problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I buy things that I don't need. So I have a couple of games I can talk about. Elden Ring was one of the games that I enjoyed the most. A lot of people said it's damn near flawless. I agree, but you know, I didn't play too. I played like at least 48 hours of it. Not 48 hours. I played a lot. I played at least 2 months worth of it. Died multiple times, and I loved every minute of it. Probably one of the funnest games I own. God of War Ragnarok, as you said, great game. But here's one we all forgot. Ninja Turtles was amazing.
Yes.
I loved playing Ninja Turtles, and I played it with like multiple people, and seeing just how fun it was and how people were enjoying it. Like, I loved Ninja Turtles. Yeah, what else did I play this year? I played a lot. I know I did. I'm having a hard time remembering. I got to play Street Fighter 6, the beta. This might be the best Street Fighter game to come out since Third Strike. It might be the best Street Fighter game since Street Fighter 4. So, definitely one of those games where I'm like, hell yeah, this is something new. Horizon Zero Dawn, I only played a week of it. I'm not gonna lie, it was not the best Horizon game. The first one beat it out. Now, there might be a lot of people that disagree with me on that one. Go ahead. Of course, Sonic Frontiers. I went in that game thinking, I was like, it's gonna be just basic. It's not gonna be that. No, that was possibly one of the funnest games I have. And the reason why is because it was a Sonic game that was like, all right, we're not trying to be the best. We're just trying to be better than every other game we've had that came out.
I forgot to mention that I liked how they took old levels from the classics and remade them.
Yeah, and they did it to where it was like it fit the modern gameplay. But at times you'll go back to 2D scrolling stuff.
Yeah.
I showed one of my older cousins the game, and he was like, "See, that's the Sonic I remember when we were playing the cyberspace levels."
Yeah.
It's a wild ride. One game I recently replayed was I played the Naruto Storm series, like from the first game all the way to the last one, and you gotta admit they could stop there. The last game they could stop. Because I'm scared that we're gonna get another Boruto involvement game that's not gonna be as good.
Yeah.
Was that all the games I think that was. Because at some point I did. Oh, Bayonetta 3 was pretty good. It wasn't mind-blowing or anything, but Bayonetta 3 was pretty good. I do want to eventually play the Callisto Protocol, but
I wait for that game to go down in price.
You know what game me and you could both talk about? Overwatch 2. It does feel like DLC.
Yeah, it feels like a $60 DLC because nothing's changed on it. Graphics look the same a little bit. Just the color palettes have like brightened a little bit.
The only thing they really gave us was one free character.
Yeah.
It wasn't it was disappointing. It wasn't great, but it was free.
But we can't stop playing it because it's free, and we're not gonna buy the battle pass at all because it's ridiculous to me. It's
a very dumb method, and as I always tell people, we are willing to pay $60 as long as we get everything with it.
Yep.
Oh, Multiverses! We forgot to talk about that.
That game died so quick.
It had here's the thing, it was a good game.
Yeah, it's a good game, but it didn't relive the hype.
And all of the stuff that it was like, because from what I'm hearing now, it updated a lot. It got a lot of cool things now. All of the stuff should have been added earlier, not now.
Yeah.
Like not in December.
I think they were doing this, testing the waters with it. See how many players they'll get, and I mean, come on, it won fighting game of the year.
I feel like that's gonna be the thing that make people go back to it. But it's like I think it was me and a couple of other fighting game YouTubers that have said some people just haven't found the character that they're like attached to.
Yeah.
Because with Smash Brothers, I have my characters, but with Multiverse, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this character. Then it was like they kept doing a rotation. I'm like, please stop.
Yeah.
Because I was perfectly content with only playing as Harley Quinn and Finn from Adventure Time, but they did the rotation again.
Yep.
And I feel like I would have spent $60 on this if all the characters, like they gave us a solid roster of at least like 15 to 20 characters at the start. Then you added
exactly.
Because I'm like, even if they were testing the water, they knew that we were excited for it. Shit, they could have been just testing the waters for Injustice. But they knew we were gonna buy that. They knew it.
Yeah.
We can make Batman and Superman fight, and it's a fair fight. Shit, yeah. Shit, now we have Tom and Jerry versus the Looney Tunes. Man, I would spend $60 on that. That's my childhood fighting. There's another game that popped up in my mind. Gotham Knights. Whew. This was not a bad game, and I don't care what anyone says. Was it a perfect game? No. But that's because everybody compared it to the Arkham series, but we can't do that because Gotham Knights was an RPG. A fun RPG. Yeah. First of all, there's not a lot of games where Nightwing and Tim Drake and Batgirl and Red Hood are playable.
Yeah, that's true.
Not just that, but something you can play with your friend. Now there are things I wish they would have done, like give us give us 4-player story mode.
Yep.
But I understand. And it's wild to me that the game, like, it's a 7. I need everyone to understand this game is a 7.
I give the same grade for it too.
Yeah. It is not a 6, it is not a 5, it is not a 2. Y'all are just harsh on it because y'all want it to be the Arkham series. And while I myself am a huge Arkham Batman fanboy, at the end of the day, I knew what I was paying for. And it wasn't the Arkham game, it was Gotham Knights, which is just the RPG version of it. I do think they need to add DLC and stuff to increase its long play. Like
I think they're gonna do that later. They're gonna do some DLC. I mean, I want to know if Damien exists.
Yeah. Because there's no reason he should not have been there.
Because they have their total focus on Talia al Ghul in this.
I think if they do make him in there, he's gonna be a boss.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. That would be cool.
It'd be cool to have a Battle for the Cow mode where you and your friends can fight each other.
Yes, that'd be great.
But was this game terrible? No, there was way worse games that came out. Way worse games. And this was only I'm still giving this a 7 because there could have been a lot worse. Now, does it have does it have replayability? Not much. Not much. You will get bored.
Yeah, you would get bored if you don't have a friend to play with.
Yeah, I tried to play it on my own. Just was not feeling it. When me and Dr. Churro played it, it was very fun. But the same can be said for Overwatch.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's our year-end review. This is how we're gonna probably start doing our podcast. We're gonna record a lot earlier. We got busy. It was the holiday weekend. It was the holiday. It was the holiday season. We'll probably have more stuff to talk about with stories and stuff. So we might read, I don't know, random Reddit stories about horror stuff. You down for that?
Oh, that'd be so fun.
Read some scary stories and stuff and talk about some stuff. But
yeah,
overall, this is a more chill podcast. We might have special guests come in. We might have some of our friends come in. We might have other people come in, and just have discussion, talk about conspiracy theories and stuff like that. This is just us chilling out, and sometimes because we have big conversations normally on PlayStation anyway. So it's like, why don't we just record it and talk? I say I don't have any what would you rather questions or anything like that today. but we'll have it next week.
Yep.
We'll have them next week. That might go from just being haha funny to probably really deep to probably really gross. Yep, that's how we're doing it. But it's Phantom here, and Rennie wanna step out. Well, do the outro.
Yeah, I'm Ren the Gothic Churro. Thanks for listening.
And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll leave a link to Ren's channel. Don't forget to follow us on Twitch. Well, my Twitch and then his Twitch. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.